Hey everyone, Nuno here, welcome back to New Grimoire. Now, on the last episode we let the city run so it could be updated with the new patch Economy 2.0. By the way, if you don't know how to deal with some issues that will happen to your city, I'm gonna leave a link in the description or a card right now here on the screen so you can check it out, some tips to help you out with that. But either way, we let the city run. It doesn't seem to have that many problems anymore. There's still a couple of problems like not enough customers. But the biggest problem I can see right now, and I paused the game because I wanted to check it out, is it seems like there's not enough space for them to live. So there's a lot of people wanting to move in, but not a lot of housing. And also, it seems like we do have a big unemployment level in our city, so we should start looking into improving that. Now, there's a couple of areas in here in our city that are not fully developed, and I just didn't finish them properly. Some of them are like looking here to Oaktown. Oaktown is not completed. It has some work. It has a lot of space we can work with and make a better town in here. There's also Bedford Crossing. You can see it's not completely full. We can do better. Sunset Village is kind of okay, I guess. There's still a couple of areas we could work with. Broadcrest definitely needs a lot of improvements, but we have recently started to work here on Brightwater Terrace, and we started to develop our oil industry. And I think that's kind of what we're gonna go. We're gonna build more rigs here for exporting and producing oil. We are going to increase these areas. So we're gonna do a little bit of terraforming in here. I want to expand these quite a lot. And we're gonna make a town. We're probably even going to divide these into two different kind of districts, and we're gonna be trying to make these ones self-sustainable. Trying to. Also, there's this highway. Why is this so slow? I guess it's because they're doing road maintenance. Okay. But there's this national way or highway going on. I may want to do something when it goes uphill. Maybe go with a 3-lane, maybe, or a 4-lane highway in here. We can check it out later. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. First of all, let's build some oil. And before doing this on a more fast-paced build kinda, I want to look into the land we have. We have a little bit of oil land we could build. I kind of want to grab this road and just build around here, so I know, hey, this is where we have oil. It doesn't really matter much around here. Did we do connections? I don't think so, but I just want people to know that this is where we have oil. So not people, but for me to know this is where I have oil. So this is the oil area, and in here should be basically the same too, although in here it's slightly different. There's oil outside of these also, but if we go like that, we know exactly where we have oil and what we can do with oil to build. All right, cool. Or maybe not as cool as I thought, but okay. So first things first, I am going to add a couple of more houses around here. So I'm going to expand these a little bit, and then I'm going to build a couple more businesses, more oil rigs to export oil, and we will see what happens. So let's do this. So I'm back after quite a while of developing Brightwater Terrace. In fact, let's do something. Let's do this in a different way. So Brightwater Terrace, I kind of want it to be just this. To be honest, I think that that would for sure make it quite more interesting. That all of this area would only be Brightwater Terrace, and then we can build another district. That in fact I think it's gonna go. Let's follow this area in here. Let's follow the contour of our oil roads so that I can for sure build it in here a new district that is going to be called Brightwater Crest. So we have Brightwater Crest and we have Brightwater Terrace, two different districts. I think that's probably how it should be. Alright, so Brightwater Terrace will have access to all of this. Police station, I do want also to have Brightwater Crest. Firehouse, for sure, Brightwater Crest. Clinic, for sure, Brightwater Crest. So some of these main features. Let me just look into the landfill. Landfill doesn't have operating areas, neither does the recycling center, so it's city-wise. Okay. So Brightwater Terrace took a little bit of time, but I am happy with the way this city is, or this town is looking. Mostly because, first of all, I've upgraded this avenue. It's now a bigger one. There was like a lot of things that happened. We lost a couple of businesses. Sure, it's part of what happens in here, but now we have parking lots. We have bigger businesses also. There's a lot of housing now. Not sure if they're cool looking or not, but there's like a lot of housing. There's petrochemical, so this is a pump station right at the end of the town. That's cool. I like it. That's really nice. We do have a paper. Why would we have a paper company in here? I don't know. Convenience food, that's good. Near to the parking lot. We do have parking lots. I'm not sure if they're going to be used or not. This is not exactly a location with lots of people, although 920 people in here is quite remarkable. We do have these food and paper companies right next to each other right here. They do have a parking lot for the business, so it doesn't really require that much. We have a clinic. That doesn't need to be too big. We now have an elementary school for Brightwater Terrace. That's cool. We may even have enough space in here, or enough room for an elementary school. I don't know, should we... Oh yeah, we do need a high school in here. The thing is, why would I build a high school here? We are in need of a high school, that's for sure. We only have this one in here. Oh, but we can upgrade, right? We can upgrade. So let's first of all, let's upgrade this high school to have more students. Let's do the same thing with this other high school. We have two high schools. These will definitely take care of capacity in here, but Brightwater Terrace, should we, you know, I think, because this is becoming quite big, would it make sense to build a high school in here? I think so. I think it would make sense to build a high school around here. And let's build it like that. Let's build it around here. So let's build a small high school. Doesn't need to be a big one. It's a small high school. Operating districts, mostly Brightwater Terrace. Crest doesn't have much to do. I think because it's not that far, we could also have Broadcrest students in here. There should be eventually a bus that will bring them here, but that's kind of it. Let's look. Oh yeah, that's the. There's a lot of taxis coming in here. That's crazy. We need to now have these bus stations or bus stops. I am thinking to have one. The commercial area seems to be the best one, so let's have one here near to this commercial, somewhere around here, and it goes both ways because it's going to also stop. We're gonna have one here in the high school. And the main reason for the high school to have one stop in here has to do with the fact that I do want them to come here. I think that's gonna be like the best approach, and eventually they're gonna go around. This is big, but and it's walkable, so it should be fine. Also, we need posts, a post office, and I would say commercial areas do have a bit of value over there. So let's place one here, and I think this should be fine for the time being. Looking at the bus lines, I know there was a bus line that would go somewhere around here. I don't remember which bus line was. I created one, but I just erased it. I think it was this one, bus line 6. So let's just erase all of them. Just keep this one. Where is it? Bus line 6. Oh, here it is. It stops. Yeah, it stops around here. Can I grab this bus stop? I think I can. I just need to grab the bus line here. There you go. Can I drag? Yeah, I can drag. This is a this is crazy, right? But I like it. So we're gonna drag here. We're then gonna drag through here, and then I kind of want it to drag back here, and then it goes around. It would make more sense, by the way, for it to go like that. This is a bigger road, so it would make more sense than going through a alley road. You know, it just would make more sense. Okay, I'm happy with this. Kind of. I kind of want to move. Sorry, I kind of want to move this as much forward as possible. In fact, I should have placed this in here. And in fact, that's what I'm gonna do. Sorry, I'm just gonna take this out. Reason why I want it in here is that it doesn't create traffic. And all these lines, yeah, this is perfect. Alright, so this part is cool. I like it. It is going to bring people to the high school. We only have 10 students, but that's fine. It's gonna bring people from broadcast. And let's look at one other thing, right? Let's look at... by the way, let's just remove everything from here so we don't have any issues. So let's look at this. Do we have a bus stop here? We do have. We do have a bus stop. These guys go. Yeah, it stops here in Lake Street in College. But I kind of wanted to have a stop around here too. You know, would it be too bad to have a bus stop? So this one in here, instead of going up, well, it's always gonna come up, right? And then it goes through here. That's probably where I don't want it to come through. Okay, I think that's the problem. I do not want it to go through here, but if I say that I want it to stop around here, then it settles. You can get from here, there, yeah, we get a couple of options. For this high school, we can also say it can operate to Blackwood Heights. It can also operate to Blackwood Heights. I mean, it doesn't need to. It's far away, but we can... There's a bus line. It's going to take care of it. All right. There's still things missing. Terraforming in here or landscaping. It's one of the things that is missing, and I will take care of later on. We need more jobs. We need industry jobs. So let's place more oil. And this is going to be interesting because I have no idea how or where I'm going to place it. I think here it's more flat. But let's be honest. I have no idea if this is gonna work as it is supposed to, or as it is intended to. Alright, let's go here. 101 tons that can be harvested. And yes, there's crazy imagery or map in here, but I'm kind of okay. This one is gonna be big, right? It should have a lot of jobs when it levels up as much as possible. I think this is a big area. So yeah, we're gonna have like a lot of rigs going on. These companies are going to grow up. It does make sense that it happens this way. We may want to do something else around here also, not just, you know, placing in this section in here on this side. Let's add a couple more rigs, but before that, I think I kind of wanted to upgrade to this kind of road, but it's gonna screw up the entire plan. So we can do is just upgrade these to an alley, and because of that, we can add maybe a couple of small industries in here also. This is not a problem. Pollution is going on the other side, so it's cool. I like it. In here, these kind of small businesses or companies, they're going to be, well, they're not going to be that small. Let's be honest, it's not going to be that small. You're going to have like a couple of them around here. I'm looking at this and thinking maybe this has some kind of industry related to the oil companies. I'm hoping it's that, because I do not want to destroy these oil that we have, or just you know, we have so much oil in here. Why would I just take that precious land and just build stupid industries? Because in here, you guys can see this where I've placed this is fertile. There's oil in here, okay? There's quite a lot of oil. But we have like the other side full of oil also, and I think that these companies, they will be producing a lot of oil also. A lot of tons as soon as they get to the point where there's enough for them to move around. Okay, we will do something in here also. I want to connect this one in here. And that means at the same time I want to connect this one in here too. So it's like, let's connect it like this, and we will see what happens. There's like a lot of oil area we can use. By the way, this was not the perfect connection. It will be now more perfect like that. Okay. There's no traffic lights in here. No, there isn't. That's perfect for me. Then there's a highway. Let's build something more around here. Let's build more oil rigs, because it does look like we can do that. We're gonna go, this is gonna be a big one. I'm thinking about building a big one in here, like really big. And let's go like that. And yeah, I know there's gonna be a need of a road. We're gonna build a road somewhere around there. Let's just pause this, and let's just, first of all, this is a small one, but that's fine. Let's build small road. Let's connect it to here, and now let's grab this and let's start building this strange shape, so people will have like a lot to you know, basically extract. I'm happy, and I'll be happy for that, by the way. Doesn't need this was almost perfect. Okay, we have to go like that. Perfect. It's never gonna be 100% perfect, but you know, this is gonna be like one of the biggest oil rig company extractors in here. We can later on improve the extraction level in here, but for the time being, that will be fine. There you go. I think there's gonna be like a lot going on. Okay. Kind of wanted this to be, yeah, like that. We can adjust it later on. That's not a problem. There you go. Can we adjust this slightly more? I'm just hoping we can. I don't think we can. I think it has to be like that. But that's fine. You know what? That's fine. There you go. I don't know how many tons it's going to be producing. 300 tons already. That's crazy, right? Yeah, it is. And it's quite an amazing crazy. Before I finish, I just want to see how many tons we're going to be producing. I think that's kind of it. 465 tons. This company is 465 tons. 47 jobs on level 1. This is going to be a big one. Yeah, and that's kind of what I wanted. By the way, let's look at these ones in here. This is a rock concrete company, and this is steel concrete. Okay, not expecting that. I could do some kind of whack-a-mole in here and try to get oil companies, but I'm not going to go that way. I mean, this is their businesses, and that's, you know, that's fine. I think that's fine. All right, so this is still part of Brightwater. Yes, of course it is, because that's what we placed it. Right, so before finishing, let's now do a little bit of landscaping. And landscaping in here is going to be quite interesting. There's like a lot of walking paths in here, a lot of places where we can place trees, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to be placing trees and placing a lot of crazy stuff, I would say. So let's start doing this. It's gonna take a while, I know, but hopefully it's gonna look good. So let's do this. kind of it. I didn't want to overdo it too much. It's beautiful, you know, it has like a lot of trees going on. There's a couple of really nice places to be. So I'm happy for that. I'm just not sure why this is such a dark color for water, but anyways, I don't know. There's probably a reason for that. If you know why, leave a comment down below. Either way, I'm kind of happy how it looks like. Brightwater Terrace has 949 people living in here with 584 households available. We only have 563 households filled, so that is kind of cool. Definitely a big improve in Brightwater. Also the businesses in here. This one is already going really nice, I guess. Profitability, hopefully it's good. Let's be honest, you know, you're not gonna sell it that well. There's only one way for you to export nearby, which is this place around here. We could eventually try to, well, in fact, it's not that far away from the airport. You could cargo out your content, and you could also continue and go to the arbor or to the train station, because you do have access to all of them, to be honest. So it's not that far away to export it, so it shouldn't be the worst kind of business around, I hope, or I think, but it doesn't mean anything either way. Alright, so I guess that's kind of it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was basically just building this area, kind of improving it. There's still a little bit of room to improve this area. There's still houses. I can definitely see that in the future we could come here and try to increase density in some places or in some locations. There's room in here for a couple more row houses, for instance, not just here, but maybe on these main roads in here, in these main avenues. We do have room for row houses eventually, but that means losing these single houses, which, let's be honest, nowadays it may be a bit more complex. So probably what it means is that these places in here that we only have like 2 households in here, we could just change to a medium apartment, which would have probably more households than these ones. And that's just my 2 cents, I guess. Either way, this looks really nice. I'm really enjoying this city or this town for now. There's like a bit of recreation areas also, by the way. Like I said, there's a small plaza. There's parking lots somewhere in here. Yeah, we have parking lots. We do have other parks. We have dog park. We have playgrounds also. Like in here, small playground here, small playground here. There's a dog park here. I think there's another dog park here. So there's a little bit of recreation. There's an elementary school, high school. There's medical clinic, there's police station, there is a firehouse. By the way, let me see if everything is working properly. Yes, it is. What about the firehouse? I think I've already checked these out, didn't I? I think so. So yeah, that's kind of it. I'm kind of happy also for it. Oh, by the way, before doing anything, I think we can change this to an, this one I think we can change it to a normal road, and this one we can change it to an alley, because why not? I think we can do that, so it would have a better transportation process around here. Yeah, I think that would work. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, as I did, and hope to see you guys on my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment if you have any kind of suggestions, or if you know the answer for why this water is so black, I don't know, or so dark. It should be lighter. Maybe it's pollution. Maybe that's the reason. I don't know. Either way, once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys on my next video. Cheers.